Good morning, everybody. How everybody feel? Everybody all right? All right. This is Valencia Fragrance Company coming back to you with another video. And today, I know we keep, being on the same subject, same thing, but guess what? It is what it is. This is educational for everybody, so if you, all my subscribers, obviously, if you're into oils, which you are, you get to learn a lot of knowledge about what's going on and what's happening. So today what we have is 25 pounds of Egyptian musk. Now, I told you, or I explained to you, when the manufacturer gives us a discount off the fragrance, Egyptian musk, then we're going to pass the savings down to you guys. Now, what I should have said is, depending on how much they mark it down. But you know what? It is what it is. They didn't give us the price that we wanted. But again, it is what it is. They did respond with a discount. It's just not what we wanted. But I'm a man of my word. And for real, your word is your bond. That's all you have in this world, is your word. So if you tell somebody you're going to do something, man up and go ahead and do it. Take care of it. So we already marked our prices down on the website, ValenciaFragrances.com. We already marked them down. Like I said I was going to do. But it is what it is. We're going to go ahead and open up this box of 25 pounds of Egyptian musk. Also, we have Burberry London. We're going to pour. We're going to also rate Burberry London. And also have Wanderlust. Okay, a customer ordered a pound of Wanderlust, so pretty much that pound is gone. It is what it is. Our customer, she don't play. When she says she's going to order a pound of something, she orders it, she on it. She said the pounds with her, because it's for personal use, lasts about a year. So that's how much a pound usually lasts the person if you wearing it pretty much every day or whatever, about a year. So she bought like 5 different pounds from us. And, I guess she switches up, so I guess that's going to be lasting, about 5 years, I guess. It is what it is. So before we go ahead and open this box, I want to introduce Knifey. He's back. Everybody say hello to Knifey. Knifey, say hello to the peoples. Hey, don't worry. He's not a player. He just cut a lot. Now, I know that Knifey met somebody special. Okay? Haven't you, Knifey? Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So, from what I hear, it's a butter knife. So, hopefully everything work out and, everything will go smooth and they have, little blades, happy family. Okay? All right, Knifey, get out my shot. Actually, matter of fact, come back in my shot and, you got a box to cut. Am I right? Okay, so let's get popping, cut this box open. We can, get things popping. Okay, again, now, I'm a little disappointed for the simple fact that I ordered something from Office Depot, which is my iPad tripod. I know I keep talking about this, but guess what? To this day, it's still not in. I ordered this like October 24th, October 25th. It is November. It, pretty much is the second week of November, and still nothing. I haven't received no tracking. I haven't received nothing. So after this video, guess what? I'm gonna, get with Office Depot, website or whatever. I'm calling them up, get my money back. Ain't got time for no nonsense. People be playing too many games. See, that's what I'm talking about, when it comes to customer service. People with this weak customer service, don't keep your customers informed. Don't let them know what's going on. I mean, after pretty much 2 weeks, would I still want it? Yeah, possibly, if they would have kept me informed that something happened, during the shipping process. If they shipped it out and something happened during the shipping process and they say, what, look, something happened, but we working on it. Working on making sure everything is okay. And, we working with you. All right, you keeping me informed. I can't get mad at that. But you don't keep me informed about nothing. We just taking somebody's money and just don't give them no product. No, that don't work out for me. And I'm quite sure that's not going to work out for you guys either. So, all right, we're going to spray everything down. All right. Go ahead and open this up here. Okay, look like I got knifey got some more cutting to do right there because it's still like locked. So we're gonna go ahead and get that in there and open this up. Now I know that I'm not the only one on YouTube that buys 25 pounds worth of fragrances. Okay, there's probably a couple people, you know, on YouTube that, you know, showed you 25 pounds worth of a fragrance, probably Egyptian musk. But we are a little different. We went into the depth of Egyptian musk, where it came from, what the color, what true Egyptian musk color should look like, you know, and the quality of Egyptian musk. Now, you go out, get this up. You go out Burberry London for men. That's what's up. Got 2 pounds of that. Like I said, bam. Customer requested that too. Plus, I like Burberry London myself for men. And guess who's gonna be wearing it? Me, because I got the cologne and I got the oil. Guess what? I got some more for myself. And we got the Wonderlust for our customer who ordered it. Already paid for. We just gotta ship it out for. Now this the can. Now again, without my tripod, I'm gonna go ahead and try to lift this can up with one hand with this box on it and see what we can do. See if we can make this happen. Okay. Yep, we got it out. Box indentation right there. We're gonna put this box over here. Put this can right here. There we go. 25 pounds of Egyptian musk. Now this is a different manufacturer. I want to speak on that for a minute too. Now, when it comes to these manufacturers, some of these manufacturers have contracts. Okay. when you have a contract with a manufacturer who distribute these fragrances to you, you can't break that contract. If you break that contract, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. You know, believe me. You know, a lot of these places, you know, they have a contract with you and any of your constituents, which means, let's say you own a fragrance company. They will ask you, well, who's going to be ordering this fragrance? Is it going to be you and somebody else? You can only use 2 people. Okay. You better hope the 2 people is on the list, and they're going to ask you, you know, certain keywords or questions or whatever, or, you know, certain passwords to make sure that's that individual that's ordering. If not, they're going to cut you straight off. You're not going to be able to order, and, you know, they might throw legal action against you too, because they don't want their name thrown out there. It is what it is. They're trying to protect their name, their multi-million-dollar business. You know, you just don't do it. I got a lot of customers asking me, you know, well, go ahead and you know, well, where you get your stuff from? You know, I can't do that. You know, now some manufacturers are not like that. Some manufacturers, you can order that stuff. That's it. You order. That's it. You know, there's nothing, no binding contract or nothing. Some manufacturers it is. Some of the manufacturers that we use, there is with us. It's a contract. We can't let that information, you know, out there. It is what it is. Okay. Don't necessarily have to like it, but it is what it is. So believe me, they got big lawyers. So, you know, if you think your pockets are fat enough to go ahead and challenge these companies and go ahead and let your friends and everybody know, you know, where you get your fragrances from, I mean, by all means, go do that. But like I said, their lawyers are bigger than yours. Their pockets are thicker than yours. I don't think that'd be a good idea. On with the fragrance. Okay, now this is a different manufacturer from where we bought the Pink Privacy from, because you can look at the can. It's a little different. You know, the typing in the word is just different. And guess what? They got the seal tape over this. If you look at the Pink Privacy that we got in, they didn't do this. There was no tape over this. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up right here. Now, being that you know, these are from individuals who are in business for yourselves. Look, just like us, we can't satisfy every customer. It's going to be some customers out there that just don't like the fragrance. It is what it is. You're not going to have the perfect fragrance. Don't be discouraged. from all the individuals that called me and emailed me about the garbage Egyptian musk that they was getting, and I sent them, you know, their Egyptian musk. Guess what? 98% of them loved our Egyptian musk. 98%. So, and it was a lot of customers for us to go through. What it was like 5 or 6 pounds of fragrance. That's a lot of customers to go through. Okay, so it was the 2% that just didn't like it. I mean, it is what it is. You cannot, it's impossible to satisfy every single customer out there. But we try our best, and we try to be honest about everything we do in all of our fragrances. Okay? All right? Let's get it popping. We're going to go ahead and open this up. Same as before. But we're not going to pull anything for the simple fact that we already filled up with Egyptian musk pretty much from the last video we showed you. Okay? So you pop this up like that. Okay? Pull it. Putting some force on this. Trying to hold my iPad at the same time, putting some force on this. I'm pulling it up. What I mean about pulling it up, this is what I'm doing. I'm pulling up the plastic piece right here. Because see, that's how you pour it. You don't want to leave that plastic piece pushed down in there. And if you know, if you order 25 pounds and you try to pour it, you're gonna have fragrance all over the place. So you just pull this up, and for real right here, you can just turn it. Okay? Now you turn it, you're gonna have that seal. See this seal right here? It's not open. Look at it. You can tell it's sealed. If I pull it, you pull it with this hand. If I pull it, that's not open. I can't get no Egyptian musk out of there. But let me see if I can smell it. Remember the pink privacy that we had? You can smell it straight through the plastic. Oh yeah. I can straight smell this. I can straight smell this. Absolutely. Okay, see how it's pulling? See how we got that like that? That's how you want it. Okay, now we're going to pull it open. There we go. There we go. Gotta bear with me here because I'm doing this with one hand. No camera's probably shaking all over the place. But guess what? You have these manufacturers, especially here in Baltimore. I ain't gonna show you that. They ain't gonna show you this. Oh, that's just in my smells. Man, I'm smelling this, peoples. Little plastic piece I pulled off. This Egyptian musk is a beast. Now, I put some on the other day, and like 7 people asked me, you know, where can I get the Egyptian musk from? And I you know, gave them the info where they can get it from. You know, they were like, man, we smelled you. You know, when you walk past us, we're like, dang, where that Egyptian musk come from? You know, I know somebody got it on. We're like, well, some of us had to track you down, trying to figure out. Well, now you got the information, get yourself some. So that's 25 pounds of Egyptian musk. Oh, that smells magnificent. See if you can see it in there. You can't, the can is kind of dark, but you can see. See if it's Egyptian musk. Definitely. So we got that back in stock, even though we still got some more. You know, got the little container. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on the floor and go ahead and pour our Burberry London for Men. I just wanted to let you know, let you see that we got plenty of Egyptian musk in. You know, you keep requesting it. Obviously it's good because you keep requesting it. And don't worry, we lowered the price on our website because we got a deal. We like to pass on the savings to you, and we got your back. Believe that. All right, let me put this down. We can go ahead and concentrate on the Burberry. All right, put that in the box, and we can concentrate on this Burberry. Now, put my scale up here. Already sprayed everything, but guess what? I'm gonna spray it again because that's just me. All right, sprayed everything. Everything sprayed. 70%. Now I got the 70% alcohol, as you can see. Got the 70%. Okay. Couldn't get no more 91% alcohol right now, but it's all good. Guess what? It works the same. It kills germs, viruses, bacteria. So that's what we want to do. Keep everybody safe. That's what we do. All Don't know about nobody else. That's what we're doing. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this Burberry London. I had the cologne a long time ago, because Burberry London is not new. It's an older fragrance, but guess what? It's still an older fragrance that smells really good. It was one of our top sellers at one time, but now I see it's definitely making a comeback. A lot of people are requesting it, and guess what? Here we go. Here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and pour it. We're gonna go ahead, smell it, and we're gonna go ahead and rate it. Okay? All right. So, bam. Funnel right there. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up because this is a little hard to open with excuse me, with one hand. Okay, get that taken care of right here. Open it with one hand right here. You can hear the tape popping. Now everything that I got, people's you can order off our website. Now back to the manufacturers again real quick. We open up one. I'm on the process of opening up the other one. This one right here. This one is already opened up. Took the tape off of that. A lot of times the manufacturers want you to start off. You can't start off with no $100 with the manufacturer. They figure out you wasting their time. So most manufacturers is a minimum of $1,000. Yes, a minimum of $1,000. I know what you're saying. Well, how am I supposed to get in business? You know, that's a lot of money. Well, it's not designed for you necessarily to get in business per se. They want to, you know what? They want to make sure you're not playing on any games. So you can't order $100 of, you know, of supplies from a manufacturer until you order, you know, your 1,000. Some of them are 1,000. Some of them are 5,000. You know. Well, after you order your first 1,000, then they will allow you to go ahead and, you know, do $100 or whatever. You know, you ain't gonna get no cheaper than that. You can't be ordering no, oh yeah, well, I need $50 worth. Nah, you can forget that. So order your first 1,000, and the manufacturer's gonna be like, okay, well, you know, sign a contract. Okay, you know, everything's good. It seemed to be a good business that we're dealing with, a new customer. And you know, we're gonna work with them, and hopefully we'll have many years of experience. Believe me, people, they're millionaires. Okay, multi-millionaires. They can afford to lose a few customers. Believe me, they not gonna sweat it too much if you know, decide not to spend money with them, because these people got, you know, multi-million-dollar homes. We're not talking about homes. In other words, they good. Okay. So enough about that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and smell this. Okay, let me put the top on a little tighter, because I just opened it up a little bit and shake it up a little bit. See how this joint smell. Okay, always gotta smell it. Okay. Oh man, that smells good. That smells just like the cologne. That joint smells just like the cologne. You know, I haven't smelled the cologne in a while, but I remember the cologne, you know, because I always used to get compliments on how I used to smell. And wow, that Burberry London, that's a beast in itself. I like that. I like that. They messed that up real nice. For real. Another thing is a difference between regular oils and perfume oils. Okay, regular oils would be Egyptian musk, your royal musk, your African musk, your oriental musk. That would be your regular oils. Another regular oil would be your Victoria's Secret Bombshell. That's a regular oil. Pink Privacy, that's a regular oil. Your perfumed oils would be like Burberry London. That's a perfume oil. What's the difference between a regular oil and perfume oil? Perfume oils usually are much thinner and smell a little bit closer to the perfume or cologne. But other than that, that's pretty much it. There's really no difference in quality, quantity, or there might be a little difference in price. The perfumed oils might be a little bit more per pound versus your regular oils. Might be a little bit cheaper, but the quality, you're not missing nothing on quality. Okay, so we're gonna cut the scale back on. A little educational there we go, scales up. A little bit of education for my peoples. Okay, we got the funnel. About to pour this. Let's get it popping. But that smells really good. But I'm going to end up, guess what? My bottle almost low on Burberry London. Guess what I'm going to be wearing? Absolutely. Ladies, guess what? Guess who you going to be on tomorrow? I just condemned myself. I just condemned myself. I'm going to be eating noodles and noodles all week. Wifey going to get me, but it's okay. Nothing but love. Okay, we're on the second one. Okay. All right. And I can tell this is a little bit, looking at my scale here, I'm gonna stop at 14. I'm gonna stop at 15. 1 pound, 15 ounces. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna stop right there. Now I still got like more than a quarter pound left. Yeah, a little bit more than a quarter pound left. So, you know, like I said, a lot of times these manufacturers will hook you up. I got a little bit more than a quarter pound left. They will hook you up. They will give you more than, you know, 2 pounds. It is, if I keep pouring, it's going to be definitely more than 2 pounds in here, and it's going to go way over. So I'm not trying to do that for the simple fact that I don't need to be, I don't need to spill anything. So guess what? There's my cat. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and rate this Burberry London. Okay, now I gotta smell this again because it smells good. It doesn't smell cheap. You know, I don't like cheap smelling fragrances. You know, it represents you. So if you smell a fragrance and it hits your nose, your brain pretty much can automatically figure out, okay, well, that fragrance smells like it costs money. It smells like this individual cares about himself enough to spend some money. That's what a fragrance is supposed to speak. Excuse me. It's supposed to speak volumes when somebody smell it on you. Burberry London, it speaks volumes. It definitely speaks volumes. It speaks, okay, I done spent at least $60, $70 on that fragrance. It smells good, fresh, and clean. It does not smell cheap. It's not an exotic smell at all, but it smells lavish. It smells like, you know, you put on your slacks, you know, your little sports coat with your t-shirt and your casual shoes. That's what it smells like. It smells like, you know, you're a player, you got a little bit of money. It smells like you're a baller. It smells really good. So we're gonna go ahead and rate this fragrance, Burberry London for men. For real, because this is what's up. I'm definitely wearing this tomorrow. All hands down. That's a beast. Alright, from a 1 being the worst fragrance that you ever smelled in your life, talk about skunk, okay, to a 10, which is the most beautiful fragrance that you ever smelled in your life. We're going to rate Burberry London between a 1 and a 10. And for me, my personal opinion, Burberry London, I give it an 8.5. Hands down. It will attract a female. You walk past a female with that on, it's not too strong where it's overpowering. It's not too weak whereas they won't smell it at all. It has that essence that or that smell that you spent a lot of money on this fragrance. Okay, it smells like that. Now, does it smell like a $200 bottle of fragrance? No, but but it definitely smelled like a $70 to $100 bottle fragrance. Absolutely. So it definitely will get a female's attention, and that's what you want. If you hunting, that's what you want. You want to get that attention. You know, regardless if it's just to get that number, okay, whatever. It's just to have a casual conversation, because there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of times it's the smell that gets it. Okay, just a casual conversation, nothing going on, nothing wrong with it. A lot of times that individual will come back and conversate with you tomorrow on a casual level because you just smell so nice. Okay, so that's my review. Burberry London. Gentlemen, get yourself some. It's nice. Okay, I love nice fragrances. That's just me. I love to smell good. All the men should love to smell good. Okay, get yourself some. You won't regret it. 8.5, that's pretty high on the Richter scale. Go ahead and do that. Get yourself some. It's on the website. Any questions, any comments, go ahead and hit us up. You know, leave a reply. For those who want me to do another fragrance, just hit me up. I know we're supposed to be doing the soap. We're going to get to that. Believe me, we're going to get to that. On our next video, we should be doing the soap. I promise you that. Okay? That's my promise. Alright? I try not to break my promises. So, hit that subscribe button and that bell button to find out the latest fragrances, body oils that's coming out. Because we got a lot of them. And they popping. That Pink Privacy is going fast. You know, it's going real fast. Our Egyptian Musk selling out like crazy. That YSL Lee Home perfume for men selling out like crazy. That Viva La Juicy for women selling out like crazy. That Prada Candy Kiss type selling out for women, selling out like crazy. Valencia Fragrance Company, people. Smell like a boss. We out.